Sweet Phoebe! Phoebe! Stop! Phoebe! Do not scorn me! Phoebe! Do not, Phoebe, say that you love me not, but say not so in bitterness.
I fly thee, for I would not injure thee. Thou tellest me there is murder in mine eyes. Now I do frown on thee with all my heart, and if my eyes can wound, now let them kill thee. Lie not to say mine eyes are murderers. Now show the wounds which mine eyes have made in thee. Scratch thee but with a pin, and there remains some scar of it. But now mine eyes, which I have darted at thee, hurt thee not. Nor I am sure there is no force in eyes that can do hurt.
Sweet Phoebe! Sit! If ever, as that ever may be near, you met in some fresh cheek the power of love, then shall you know the wounds invisible that love's keen arrows make.
But till that time, come not thou near me. And when that time comes, afflict me with thy mocks, pity me not, as till that time I shall not pity thee.
And why, I pray you? Who might be your mother that you insult, exalt, and all at once over the wretched? But though you have no beauty, must you therefore be proud and pitiless? No, faith, proud mistress, hope not after it. 'Tis not your inky brow, your black silk hair, your bugle eyeball, nor your cheek of cream that can entain my spirits to your worship. You, shepherd, wherefore do you follow her? Thou art 1,000 times a properer man than she a woman. 'Tis such fools as you that makes the world full of ill-favored children.
I hate.
'Tis not her glass, but you, that flatters her. But, mistress, know yourself, down on your knees, and thank heaven fasting for a good man's love. For I must tell you friendly in your ear, sell when you can. You are not for our markets. Give the man mercy, love him, take his offer. I pray you, do not fall in love with me, for I am falser than vows made in wine. Besides, I like you not.
Audrey, there is a youth here in the forest lays claim to you.
He hath no interest in me in the world.
Good even, Audrey.
Got you good even, William.
And good even to you, sir. Good even, gentle friend. Cover thy head. Cover thy head! Nay, prithee, how old are you, friend?
25, sir.
Oh, a ripe age. Is thy name William?
William, sir.
Was born in the forest here.
No, sir, I thank God.
Thank God. A fair answer. Art rich?
Faith, sir. So.
So is good, very excellent good, and yet it is not. It is but so.
Art thou wise? I, sir, have a pretty wit.
Do you love this maid?
That's gone.
Oh, I do, sir.
Then give me your hand. Art thou learned?
No, sir.
Then learn this of me! To have is to have, for it is a figure of rhetoric that drink, being poured out of a cup into a glass, by emptying the one, doth fill the other. That ipse is he, but now you are not ipse, for I am he.
Which he, sir?
He, sir, that is to marry this woman. Therefore you, clown, abandon, which in the vulgar is leave the society, which in boorish is company of this female, which in the common is woman. Which together is abandon the society of this female, or clown, thou perishest. Or thy better understanding diest, I'll kill thee! Make thee away! Translate thy life into death, thy liberty into bondage. I will deal in poison with thee, in knives, in beatings. I will kill thee 150 ways. Therefore tremble and depart!
Oh, God rest you merry, sir.
I prithee, let me be better acquainted with thee.
They say you are a melancholy fellow.
'Tis so, I do like it better than laughing.
Those that are in an extremity of either are abominable fellows.
'Tis good to be sad and say nothing.
Why then, 'tis good to be a post.
I have a melancholy of mine own, compounded of many simples, extracted from many objects, and indeed the sundry contemplation of my travels, which, by often rumination, wraps me in a most humorous sadness.
Traveler, by my life you have great reason to be sad. I fear you have sold your own lands to see other men's. To see much and have nothing is to have rich eyes and poor hands.
Yes, I have gained my experience.
And your experience has made you sad. I'd rather have a fool to make me merry than experience to make me sad, and to travel for it too.
I never thought love would be so minor in its composition to change my demeanor. I'm trying to figure out if it's a one-hit wonder, if I'll be cut asunder by some singular blunder. But all it is a blooming winter trying to go forth, but this frost is a killer. Freeze me up and keep me in my line, 'cause after these two, you'll be mine. And we'll be fine. All in his time. Just being refined to melt this ice, and soon you'll find that this temporary frost is just the price.
Who ever loved that love not at first sight?
Sweet Phoebe.
What sayest thou, Silvius?
Sweet Phoebe, pity me.
Knowest thou the youth that spoke to me erewhile?
Not very well, but I have met him oft.
Well, think not that I love him, though I ask for him. 'Tis but a peevish boy. Yet he talks well. It is a pretty youth. Not very pretty, but sure he's proud. And yet his pride becomes him. Oh, there was a little redness in his lip, a little riper and more lusty red than that maybe in his cheek. Oh. There be some women, Silvius, had they marked him in parcels as I did, would have gone near as to fall in love with him. But for my part, I love him not, nor hate him not, and yet have more cause to hate him than to love him. For what had he to do to chide at me? I'll write him a very taunting letter, and thou wilt bear it from me, wilt thou, Silvius?
Phoebe, with all my heart.
I'll write it straight. The matter's in my head and in my heart.
Yeah.
I'll be bitter with him and passing short.
Yeah.
Go with me, Silvius.
Put away your pen. There'll be no promises. There's no dotted line. There'll be no place to sigh. 'Cause there's just me, looking rather pitifully. And then there's you, like a sun breaking through.
Good day and happiness, dear Rosalind.
How now, Orlando? Where have you been all this while?
My dear Rosalind, I come within an hour of my promise.
Break an hour's promise in love?
Pardon me, dear Rosalind.
Come, woo me. Woo me. For now I am in a holiday humor and like enough to consent. What would you say to me now, and I were your very, very Rosalind?
Well, I would kiss before I spoke.
Nay, You had better speak first. Then when you were stuck for a lack of matter, you might take occasion to kiss.
How, if the kiss be denied?
Well, then she puts you to entreaty, and there begins new matter. Am I not your Rosalind?
I take some joy to say you are, because I would be talking to her.
Well then, in her person I say I will not have you.
Then in mine own person I die.
The poor world is nearly 6,000 years old, and in all that time there was never any man died in his own person in a love cause. Men have died from time to time, and worms have eaten them, but not for love.
I would not have my right, Rosalind, of this mine, for I protest, her frown might kill me.
By this hand it will not kill a fly. Ow! 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 Orlando, stop it!
Rosalind!